Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back. Today I have an upper body focus with some core work, so let's get to it. All right, time to get started today. For your equipment, you'll need a stability ball. If you don't have one, you'll just perform your push-ups from the floor, so don't worry about it. Then anywhere between 5 to 20 pounds of dumbbell weight, and that's really it. So today's workout, we're gonna start with 2 different circuits. We'll do 2 sets of each of those circuits, and then that's about 20 minutes of work for those who are short on time. And if you have more time to give today, you can stay another 10, and we're gonna work through that whole entire thing one more time, mixing it up on the muscles. It's gonna feel very different doing it that way, but we'll give you a 30-minute workout, okay? All right, let's just warm up a tad bit here, okay? Let's just open our arms, swing open here. Good. We're not gonna warm up for very long, and we're gonna get straight into this. I wanna keep it short. That was my promise to everyone here during this month's challenge. Here we go, I've tried. I could be out here for 2 hours. No, I'm just kidding. I'd like to. Let's go 2 bumps and a reach. 2 bumps and a reach, good. Nice work. Oh boy, should chose legs today. Feeling sore in that upper body. No, I'm feeling sore all over. All right, good. Let's do some shoulder circles here. Bring those shoulders way up towards your ears and then forward. Up and over, good. Ooh, everything's popping, crackling, talking to me. All right, let's go in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. I want you to just step forward and reach out overhead. Try to get those arms up by your ears, okay? Here we go, other side. Reach. Good, stretch out there, really elongate. Good, back and forth. Couple more. Good, let's do some big circles now. Wide circles, up and over. You got it. All right, I hope you're having a good day, and I hope this workout brings you a little more joy. I just hope you feel good after it, all right? All right, here we go. Let's do some little wrist circles around and around and around. Reverse it. Good, and one more time. Let's go out for 5 here. 3, 4, and 5. Now let's bring it overhead from the shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and overhead. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we have just 20 seconds of rest here, and then we're gonna get going. We're gonna do a wide row, so pick up some weight. All right, we're gonna do a single, single, double for 1 minute. Then we're gonna have 30 seconds of a single leg row here, okay? So here we go in 5, 4, 3, it's gonna look like this. Single, single, double. All right, here we go. Single, single, we're working, double. Good, we have a full minute here. Just pace yourself. Good. Row, row, double row. Nice and wide. We're gonna do palms in on our next exercise. Good. We're already halfway. Single, single, double, single, single, double. A couple things to remember. I'm gonna stand up and just loosen my back up. Feel free to do the same. Remember on this, you're pulling towards that lower rib cage, okay? The other thing to be careful is that you're not pulling in with your wrist and curling your wrist in. You want neutral wrist on these, okay? And that's time. Good. Let's rest. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to mine. So the next one's gonna be a single leg row. You can just put one foot back here if you need to. I'm gonna come up with it, stay on one leg for 15 seconds, we'll switch. This is 30 seconds long. Here we go. Find your balance and give it a row. Halfway, switch sides. Three, 2, and 1. Whew, good work. I told you this is going to be upper body and core, okay? You're gonna feel a lot of that core working here. So now we're gonna do a fly, like a low fly. I usually do this with a cable machine. Today we're gonna do this with dumbbells. So we're gonna scoop up in front, okay? With a slight bend, just pull up across the body, and then we're gonna go double as well, okay? So single, across, across, and then both of them up towards the center. Really squeeze in, all right? You got it. Just keep working. Try not to swing, all right? I really want you to lift up here and squeeze in. Cross, cross, we're halfway, and then up. Good. You got it. Cross, cross, up in the center. Whoo. Love this one with a good old cable machine. All right, pulling across, up towards the center here. You got it. Again, keeping those wrists neutral. Try not to curl them in, not changing the angle or the bend in this arm either, okay? Notice it stays the same. Give me one more. And up, good. Whew, nice work. This is where we use the ball. All right, we're gonna do a push-up on the ball. If you don't have one, just do it from the floor. If it's a little difficult, you can wedge it in a corner to help you out, okay? Up, down. This is only 30 seconds. Good. I like this for its instability and how hard my core has to work here, but again, you could do an incline off of a chair. It'll take that out, but you're still working your chest muscles, so go ahead and give that a try today. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, good work. All right, that's round 1. Just 2 today. We'll revisit it here at the end if you want to stay longer, okay? But just 2 up front. All right, this means we got that single, single, double, bent over row. Watch that back. If your core is tired and starts to pull from bending over, just go ahead and stand out of it. Good, so you could come up right there if you want, all right? Single, single, double. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it. Just go here, wide, okay? And then on the next one, we'll turn our palms in and row a little bit closer, okay? You got it, double, up. Sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and release that back every once in a while. Double. You could do 2 or 3 sets of these and then stand, or reps, however you wanna look at them. Single, single, double, single, single, double. You got it. Control it both directions. Don't just drop the weight, okay? Good control. 3, 2, and 1. Stand. Whew. Nice work. All right, 12 seconds, just 15 seconds of rest. I have a Thomas Jefferson quote. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. All right, it's kind of funny. I like that one. All right, here we go. Not funny, but bend over, grab your, or find your balance, and let's give it a good row. 1. Good. I'm aiming for about 5 on each leg here. This time I got 6. Try to get 6 on the other one. Even if I tell you it's time, stay there. 2, 3. Good. Now, if you're trying to do this exercise and you're wobbling all over the place and you're barely getting your rows in, I really want you to focus on the row, so just kick back here and row bent over, or you can even just go here with palms in, okay? 3, 2, and 1, here we go. We have that single, single, double low fly here, okay? Single arm, each one, and come up towards the center, good. Squeeze in, no swinging. I was swinging there a little bit, I thought, wow, this feels a little easier, maybe I can go up a weight. I think I had a little swing in there, okay? Let's just go ahead, control it. That bend stays the same. Good, up towards the center, good. Across, across, and double. Nice work. Cross, cross. 13 seconds. Double. Ooh, it's hard to pull up there. Those lower chest muscles. You got it. Up, good. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna get one more in here during this rest just to even it out, just to get the whole set in there. All right, nice work. We have our push-ups on our ball or the floor or an inclined chair. Some sort of push-up, okay? Here we go, 30 seconds. Good, you really have to brace your core if you're on the ball here. My hands are a little bit on the side too, so not right straight up on top. So I can kind of squeeze and keep it from wobbling side to side, all right? 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. So that's our 2, okay? That's our 2 sets. I was gonna take it 3, but that was gonna push us into 30 minutes, and I promise shorter workouts. So we're gonna do 2 sets right now with this next circuit as well. And then if you can stay, we're gonna hit this one again and our next one that we're coming up to again, okay? That all makes sense when we get there. All right, so next time, we're gonna walk out. I want you to grab some weight that you can do a front arm raise with, all right? We're gonna set it down by our feet because we're gonna walk out, walk in, pick your weight up, stand, do a little front arm raise, okay? So we have a minute here. So find that weight. Don't swing it though. It's easy to swing there, okay? Then we're gonna do forearm tricep push-up. So we'll come down here and we're gonna push off of our elbow, our forearms here into the tricep, okay? You could come in even closer and make it a little easier. We'll discuss it there. We have a curled overhead press, so some weight for that. And a repeat here on superheroes. So here we go, we're gonna walk out real quick, back in, grab your weight, come to standing, front arm raise, good. Out, in, stand, raise, shoulder height, good. Out, in, stand to raise, out, in, we're halfway, stand, front arm raise, good. Walk it out, just a couple quick steps. Just make sure you get out to that full on plank, okay? And raise, out, in, raise, out, in, stand to raise, good. 3, 2, and 1, good. All right, this is our tricep push-up here from the forearms. So to make this the easiest, first version, you want to come in here pretty close over these and you're just going to push off of those forearms. If you want to make it harder, you're going to come out here a little further, okay? Here we go. So my hands are flat, my elbows are flat. Push up onto those hands and back down, all right? Find the place that works for you. I want to come out a little bit further. There we go. The more you pike the hips, the lighter the weight is on the triceps. The more you bring them down, the harder it becomes, okay? Good, just pushing off the forearms. Whew. You got it. There's another way to do this from the side. I'll show you another time. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good work. We're gonna do a curl, rotate to press overhead. So find that weight now. I'm gonna go for this, we'll see. Oh, it's a minute long. Maybe this is too much. This is a minute long. Up, down, rotate all the way. Curl, rotate palms out, press overhead, right over those shoulders. Bring it back down. You got it. Curl, rotate to press all the way down. Nice work. Good. So we're using and isolating our biceps. We're gonna we isolate our triceps, shoulders. So if and when you stay with me on the third set, when we go back through that first part, it's gonna feel a lot different after we've fatigued these muscles, okay? So we may not do the same weight, we may not feel the same, but that's okay. It's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna mix it up a bit, and that's great. Good, overhead. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good work. All right. So this is one of my new favorites, and we're gonna repeat this one here with a fly. I'm sorry, a superhero. All right, so follow my lead. We're gonna raise up with the T. We're gonna bring our arms out to an I, and then we're gonna lower. Then we're gonna raise up in that I, bring our arms out to the T, and lower. T, I, down, I, T, down. T, I, down, I, T, and down. You got it, good. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good work. All right, we'll grab a sip of water. I didn't give us much time on this. All right, we'll go ahead. We're gonna go into those walkouts with the front arm raises. This is our second set. Last set if you're in a hurry today. Here we go. Out, in, stand, front arm raise with no swinging. Here we go. Out, in, stand, front arm raise with control. Good. Out, in, stand, front arm raise. I'll quit counting so you can move at your pace. We are halfway. Three, 2, and 1. Woo-wee. Good work, good work. All right, this is that forearm tricep push-up, okay? If you're strong enough, you can come out to your toes here from a plank, but it's pretty hard. I suggest kneeling, all right? Bottom pike just a bit. You're gonna push off the forearms and push into those triceps. Good, that's it. Play with your position to make sure you're getting a challenge, okay? We're halfway. Remember, the closer you bring those knees in, the easier it is. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, we got the curl with the rotation, okay? I'm gonna stick with the weight I had before so far. 3, 2, and 1. You're doing great. Thanks again for joining me on this workout. I hope you're enjoying them. Either way, leave us a comment. Let me know. I'm trying some new things out with mixing it up during this month with our challenges. If there's something you'd like to see more of, let me know, all right? It's a guessing game, right? I'm trying to meet everybody's fitness levels and journeys at this point. But if you don't tell us, we're not sure, we're not hitting it, okay? I want to give you what you need, all right? Curl, rotate out, press, bring it down all the way. Good. So for this month and for now, I'm trying to shorten some of the workouts, not all of them, a couple I'll keep long because I know time is an issue. And more than anything, I just want you to fit in some sort of strength almost daily, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, we're down to the floor for those superheroes, I call them, okay? You know them as Superman. We're gonna make our T, bring it out to an I, drop down, lift in that I, out to the T down. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. T, rotate to I, down. Lift with the I, out to T, down. T and lift, I, down. I, T, down. T, I, and down. We're halfway. I think you've got it. I'm going to stay quiet. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. So there we go. Nice work. We have a minute. Then we're going to go into our next. So that's about 20 minutes. If you want to stretch, this is all the time you have today. Great job. You got something in today. You got that strength in. You could come back and visit again later if you wanted. For those of you that have 10 extra minutes to spare, and really not even that much because we're going to have a cool down as well, but just a little bit of time, we're going to go back to the top, which is going to be those single, double rows. Work through that first circuit one time, or work through this circuit we just did another time. It's going to give us 3 sets. But we're going to feel this because we just worked shoulder, we isolate shoulder, bicep, tricep. All right, so don't get discouraged if you don't feel strong now going back, but that's okay, all right? It's going to work our muscles in a different way, all right? They're going to have to work a little bit harder. All right, so here we go. We've got that single, double. Find your way. This is our row. All right, here we go. Wide, double. Right, left, double. Good. Remember these. Third set. This is if you have the time today and you want that extra push. Double. Right, left. You got it. Get those singles in. Remember to pull towards the rib cage on this one. We're halfway. Good. Row. Control that weight. Try not to twist and turn into this, okay? Keep those shoulders squared off. We gotta use a lot of core here as we bend over, so if you need to stand up and release, release. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, here we go. In 15 seconds, we have that single leg row, palms are in, okay? We're gonna get 5 to 6 in on each leg if we can. I'll tell you when we're halfway. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Halfway, other side. I counted 6 for myself, so no matter what, I'm going to try to get 6 in on this side. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo, good work. All right, we're going to do those flies, those low flies, okay? We're going to do single, double. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Pulling up in the front, slight bend in the elbow, cross the body. Now both of them come up together and squeeze. Good. Cross right, cross left, and up. Good work. All right, feels different this time, right? Woo, those shoulders and triceps and biceps, everything. None of that upper body is rested now. So they're feeling it too. Here we go. We're halfway. Up. Good. Scoop in and up. Oh, good. Keep the same bend in that elbow, okay? Don't change that bend. Stays the same. Cross. And here we go. Up together. Squeeze. Good. 5 seconds. Cross. You got it. Cross. Let's get one more in. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo! Good work, good work. All right, if you have the ball, we're back to that ball push-up for 30 seconds. If not, head to the floor and incline bench. Chair, wall. What else can I think of? Here we go. Again, my hands are kind of on the sides of the ball, not all the way on the sides. And I'm kind of pushing in and squeezing here just a bit. Up, down, good. If you're having trouble with your balance, spread your feet a little wider. That will help you. We're already halfway. Tighten that core. You gotta brace. Extra hard when you're on the ball, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, and just like that, we're headed to the floor for the other exercises, okay? So we've got the walkout with the front arm raise, no rest. This is a big, large circuit that we're going through now from the other two. Here we go, walk it out. Out, in, stand, raise. Good control, good job. All right, keep those shoulders down, away from your ears. We're not shrugging on this one. We could, but we won't. We'll get to that next week. We might do some shrugs next week. I don't tend to practice shrugging a lot because we're halfway, by the way. You know, we sit at computers with our shoulders to our ears and hunched and all over the place. We sit in our cars that way. A lot of my stress is there. I shrug when I'm cold. Those traps are getting enough work. But next week we might switch it up and do just one exercise or so, okay? Good. All the way out. Here we go. Last one. Nice work, rest. All right, we have our tricep push-up. We only have about 3 more exercises. This workout is completed. You had 3 rounds of everything just like that, okay? 30 minutes. We'll do a couple minutes of stretching. Here we go. Find those forearms. And we're pressing up. Just find an angle that makes it pretty tough for you, all right? Good. Again, we make this easier by bringing our knees closer to our elbows, okay? The further we get away, the harder it is. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, good work. All right, we have our curls. We worked our triceps, our bat wings. Now we gotta get those biceps, our Popeyes. All right, call them what you want. Here we go. Oh boy. Curl, rotate, press. This is a minute on this one, okay? All the way back down. Tell you what, I typically add some sort of leg or cardio in on my upper body because I like to get the heart rate up just a bit, but it's coming up here. It's not too bad. Got a good sweat going on, so I know I'm working regardless of my heart rate. Good, those muscles are really working today. All the way down. Curl, rotate, press over the shoulders, back down. Nice work. 17 seconds here. We have our last superhero of the day. Great way to end as a superhero. I don't know what you are in your mind, but I have this thing where I visualize myself being some sort of great athlete. Football player, basketball, gymnastics, diver, a stunt double in a movie, you name it. I pick something. I'm never truly myself. All right, here we go. We're gonna do our T with that superhero. Bring it to an I, just to remind you, back down. Up with that I, out to the T, then down. Up, I, down. I, T, down. T, I, down. I, T, down. Good, keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, just love that one. All right, nice work. That is it. We're into our stretching. Thank you for joining me. Let's go ahead and bring that left arm across the body, shoulders down, hug it, stretch out here just a bit. Good work. Again, in case you missed it, I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. Thomas Jefferson. I don't know if you want to call it luck, but that's funny. So just know that the more time, I know sometimes our fitness journeys can be frustrating because things don't happen in a timeline that you think it should happen, right? Life doesn't happen that way, right? So Just remember to keep pushing along, keep trying different things. Some of that might be experimenting with what you're eating and when you're eating, and how much cardio you're doing. Some people overdo it, some people don't do enough. You just gotta experiment, and a lot of that just has to do with your schedule, okay? So I even talked about, let's interlace our fingers, or grab a towel here, reach behind. Sometimes even just slowing down, a yoga, doing some yoga, stretching, getting in tune with your body, either through your breathing and stuff, just helping to slow down, reduce some of the stress. All of that stuff can really help you just excel on your fitness journey and your health journey, right? So think about those things too. Sometimes we want to pound, push. I know, I love that. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love that. Let's go ahead and round out our back, interlace our fingers. Sometimes we have to slow down and pause for a moment. Let's bring that left ear to our left shoulder. Bring those arms over to the side. Good. We're going to bring it over to the other side, right ear to shoulder. And my timer is telling me that I kept you for 30 minutes if you took this third round with me. Thank you so much. I hope you like that mix-up of doing 2 sets. Sometimes I do that a lot when I don't know how much time I'm going to have, how much time a workout's going to be. Just take it 2 sets or 3 sets, and then if you have time, head back through it in one large circuit, all right? And it feels so different on those muscles, okay? All right, thanks again for joining us. Please ring the bell, leave me a comment, and I hope to see you again. Have a great day.